Hi guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about another scholarship video, which is Adisu Chieti Pescara. That is the fully funded regional scholarship for that of Chieti Pescara. Okay, who can apply? Bachelor students, masters, PhD specialization programs, and other programs in AFAMS institutions. General scholarship benefits, it comes with stipends, daily meals, accommodation, international mobility, and out of the possibility of tuition reduction. Universities and AFAMS featured that of the University degli Studi di D'Annunzio di Chieti Pescara, that of the Conservatorio L. D'Annunzio di Pescara, and that of the ISIA di Pescara, and that of the University telematica L da Vinci. Okay, so please take note of that. Let us talk about the economic requirements. So if you're applying for this scholarship, you should be presenting an ISA not more than 24,335.11 euros, and then that of the value of your properties and assets should not be beyond 52,902.43. Take note, if you exceed any of this, you're not going to be considered for the scholarship. Let us talk about the merit requirement. So for first year students are required to make a minimum of 20 credits by 10th of August 2025. Okay, so initially, as of now, the merit requirement is going to be done ex post. That means part of the money will be given to the students with the condition that as at this deadline, 10th of August 2025, they are able to meet the merit requirement so that the remaining amount will be given to them, and then they'll be able to reapply for the scholarship or renew the scholarship. Okay, so take note that of students enrolling in a master's degree program. Okay, they will need to be able to have graduated with a bachelor's degree. Okay, that is 150 credits. Okay, a degree program, they need to have enrolled for a degree program that was of 150 credits. Okay, and then they need to be able to make the needed merit requirement, which is 20 credits by that of 10th of August 2025. So this is for that of bachelor's students, those going for bachelor's programs, and then this is for that of master's degree programs. Okay, now let us talk about the scholarship amounts. Okay, so students are categorized into three: that of students on site, students commuter students, and that of off-site students. If you are an on-site student or that of commuter student, so look at the amount that will be given to you, but then I always focus on off-site students. Okay, and then the ISA is also divided into three, so let us take a look at that. An off-site student presenting an ISA in the first category, which is between 0 to that of 16,223.40, will be getting that of 5,024.34. Okay, we'll be getting 5,000. That's the total amount, of which 3,314 will be that of the stipends. Okay, in cash, and then 1,709.58 will be taken out for that of accommodation, plus 2 daily meals. Okay, if they should present an ISA between the second category, okay, in the second category between 6,223.41 to that of 20,279.18, then they'll be getting a total of 4,195.65, of which 2,486.07 will be that of the money given to them, and then that of 1,709.58 will be taken out for that of accommodation and 2 daily meals. And then if a student should present an ISA, that falls in the third category. Okay, and an off-site student basically should present an ISA between 20,279.19 to that of 24,335.11, then they'll be getting a total of 3,366.96, of which they'll be getting 1,657.38 in cash, and 1,709.58 will be taken out for that of accommodation and 2 daily meals. Okay, let us talk about increment of the scholarship amount. So 15% is increased for that of students who present an ESE less than or equal to 50%, okay, of the total. And then 20% increment for that of female students enrolled in STEM programs, 20% increment for that of students enrolled in simultaneous programs. Okay, now let us talk about the required documents. So take note that of students not resident in Italy, foreign students, they will need to be able to provide to the scholarship body that of the composition of their family unit. Okay, the members of your family, how they are related to you, their date of birth, details about them, you need to provide that. And then you also need to provide that of their incomes for the year 2023. Incomes made by each and every member of the family. In an instance where a family member did not make an income, you have to clearly state it out in the document. An example, a sibling of yours is a student, resigned from work or was sacked from work. Aside from stating in the document, you also need to provide supporting documents, okay? And then aside from that, you also need to state that of the properties that your family own as at the year 2023, so that of 31st of December 2023, okay? And then you also have to state that of the amount that you guys pay for your family residence, that is if you are renting and all of that. This document needs to be coming from the authorities in your home country. Authorities in your home country. And then the documents needs to be communicated in original by that of 14th of November 2024. It will need to be communicated to that of the CAF officers affiliated to the university for that of the calculation of the ESE OP for the students. Okay, so when you go to the portal, basically the details on the CAF is actually there. So take note, after you get the document from the authorities in your home country, you're going to translate it into Italian, and then you're going to take it to the Italian embassy in your home country for that of legalization, and from there you are going to communicate it to the authorities for that of the ESE OP calculation. Okay, so please take note of that. So this document that I mentioned needs to be transmitted in original. Okay, you need to be transmitted in original by that of 14th of November 2024 to that of this address. Okay, Adisu Chieti Viale Unità Italia 32/A 66100 Chieti. Okay, now let us talk about payment of the scholarship. Okay, so that of the first will be paid by 31st of December 2024, and then the second will be paid by 30th of June 2025. Now let us talk about notice to non-resident student. So take note, if you are a non-resident student and then you actually don't want to be in their accommodation, then you have to communicate to them that of your house contract for you to actually confirm your slot and for you to be considered as a non-resident student. So you have to send over to them that of a house contract in your name that covers 1st of October 2024 to that of 30th of September 2025. Now let us talk about the deadlines. So the final date for you to send in the application is that of 3rd of September 2024, and that of 31st of October 2024 is when the publication ranking list will be out. 10th of November 2024 is actually the deadline by which students are going to get the first installment of the amount, that is first year students, bachelor students, or that of that of unique cycle students. Okay, then 14th unique cycle master students. Okay, then that of the 14th of November 2024 is that of the deadline by which non-resident students are supposed to transmit that of their house contract. Okay, the 14th of November 2024 is that of the deadline by which international students need to transmit that of the documents needed for the calculation of the IZE-UP. Okay. Hi guys. Okay, so I brought you to the portal to show you how to the application video. Okay, so you come here, you click on this. Let's go to English, and then you're going to go to this. If you don't have your details, okay, you have not registered onto the portal, and this is your first time. If not, you're going to go to the login page. I'm going to click on yes, accept, and then you're going to fill all of these details, that of your personal data, residence, identification document, login password, and then end. And then you're going to go back to the login page, log in, and send in the application. So let me fill all of this, and then I'm going to meet you on the login page so that we send in the application. Okay, then you're going to come back here, and then this time you go here, login. Now when you sign in, it brings you here. Please don't forget, this is where you upload your IBAN details, you edit your personal details, and then this is where you send the rental agreement. And then to send in the application, you're just going to click on this. And continue. um 60, but then write in accordance to your situation. So the distance between your residence and the location of the course you're attending. So you can just put it on Google Maps and you'll be able to know the kilometers. And then with the daily travel time, round trip calculator, considering the shortest route, okay, by hours. Yeah, you add all the family members that you want to add to it, okay. Then you save and you continue. And then to have been resident outside the family unit for at least, okay, I'll choose no. I'll choose no here, but then choose what applies to you. This is basically for independent students. Save and continue. That your student status is as follows: to be stateless or no. Choose what applies to you. Either unassigned, okay. It has declared that the family unit reside abroad. Assets abroad. Choose what applies to you. I declare I'm a foreign student from a particular work, and no. Declare I'm a financial, no. I save and continue. And then here you go through all of the details and everything, and then you save and you continue. And then take notes here, you have to click on this, and then you click on this, and then you've confirmed the application. So we've come to the end of this application video. If you found value in it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm wishing you guys the very best. I'm going to see you in another scholarship video. Bye.